In a continued effort to preserve and protect additional open space, the Forest Preserve District has made another acquisition as part of the Capital Improvement Plan. This plot of land in the eastern part of the county marks the second major acquisition. Located north of Illinois 394 in Creek Township, this new location connects to Goodenow Grove Nature Preserve. It also will add to the holdings within the Plum Creek Greenway. Conserving this land will help a number of plant and wildlife species.
So the property that we're standing on right now is just over 495 acres in size. It's made up of 10 different parcels of land. It is very unique that it was all under one land ownership. That's kind of rare to find these days. And it is adding on to our holdings in the Plum Creek Greenway, which is one of the Forest Reserve's top greenways that we have over 3,300 acres in total in Will County.
In the modern world, there's not a whole lot of undisturbed or lightly disturbed property around. So when you do get an opportunity to acquire nearly 500 acres of, I'll call it lightly disturbed property for the most part, it's a unique opportunity. There is a good mosaic of different habitat types. It's savanna, it's probably got a little remnant floodplain forest along the drainage ways. There's a lot of grassland, as you can see, a lot of open grassland here. Our first step is always, if we can, create a bunch of baseline data, meaning we do come in and do a lot of surveys, and we try and document, the plant species and the composition and the different plant communities that are here. And that will help guide our decision and management making plans so we can best recreate, expand suitable habitat.
This has been a property that's been on the Forest Preserve's acquisition plans for decades. And unfortunately, the timing just never worked out in the past, but we kept with it, and every couple years we'd reach out to the property owner to see if she was interested. And when we kicked off this program, we reached out and she said she was. And it was great working with her. She had a mindset that aligned with ours, and she was really into preservation. So it's a win-win for all of us. This is our second largest acquisition in history. The first is Lake Renwick, which was acquired in 1991.
We need to know what is here and where on the site it is. Where is the habitat it's occupying currently? Because that, if we do have highly conservative species or threatened and endangered species present here, that's going to very quickly rise to the top of the priority list, and we're going to focus our initial restoration efforts towards the habitat for those species.
Well, we try to focus on areas that really enhance our existing holdings. To the east of us is our Goodenow Grove Nature Preserve, which is an Illinois State Nature Preserve, and this buffers and also does an addition to it to allow for additional protection of Plum Creek, the Greenway, and also the threatened and endangered species that are on site. And it also provides us with additional recreational opportunities.
The thing about this property is it is still largely intact, and it's largely vegetated in, let's say, more desirable plant growth. This 500 acres now represents about 2% of our Forest Preserve's entire landholding. So in one fell swoop, we picked up 2% of all the property and acreage we own across the county. So that does not happen every day. And that's not just for Will County, for all the local conservation organizations and Forest Preserve districts. Acquiring 500 acres in one fell swoop is once in a career. It doesn't happen.